Hi, my name is Katie Ziskind. I'm a licensed marriage and family therapist, and I specialize in complex trauma as well as using mind-body therapies to help couples, families, and children. You can learn more about my practice and our team of therapists who can help your child or better your marriage at wisdomwithinct.com. This video is all about the female orgasm and the female body. A lot of times people come in for intimacy, sex questions, or even marriage counseling to talk about how to help their partner reach an orgasm and what needs to be done to prepare the mind. So we're going to look at a couple areas in this video about the female orgasm, what's going on if perhaps there's not an orgasm able to be reached, and what can help you kind of get there. So tip number one is to recognize that the female body needs a long period of foreplay compared to the male body. Now, a female person requires about 45 to 90 minutes of foreplay, which means if there's edging, there's teasing, there is this kind of sexual desire being built up through these different behaviors that bring out the ability to be witnessed as a sexual being. Females are often in roles where they're overly responsible. Maybe they're a CEO of a company, or they're working or the manager of a fast food restaurant, or being a mother in a parenting role and having to give in that way. And so females are often trapped in high responsibility roles. And so shifting into a sexy, playful, romantic, and intimate mindset takes a good 45 to 90 minutes. And so a combination of touch, audible words, sexy conversations, and sexual talk can all build that foreplay. And so what happens in those 45 to 90 minutes of foreplay is that the female clitoris will become engorged. The clitoris will become a little bit larger. Blood flow will start to move to the genital areas, and this will make a female more interested in having sex, more interested in kind of the sexual time, and interested in building a sense of romance and intimacy. So know that the female body may not be as ready as the male body in just a few minutes. Another misconception about sex is that a female orgasms through her vaginal canal, and so that is honestly not true many times. Some women can orgasm or have a second or third orgasm vaginally, but a lot of women can only orgasm, or the easiest form of orgasming is through clitoral stimulation. So at the top of the vaginal canal, we have this small bead. It's called the clitoris, and it can take some time to find. You can find it through touching yourself, or you can also find it by looking at your partner, or even using a mirror on your own body, holding a mirror to see your physical anatomy. So the clitoris is one of the areas of the body that has the most nerve endings. So it's very sensitive. So you don't just want to jump to touching your clitoris or having your partner touch your clitoris right away. We want to prepare the body and the mind so to make someone feel so desired and so wanted, and that is arousing. And also, we really want to talk about how male penis size is not the key to achieving a female orgasm. So a lot of times we have these misconceptions by advertisements in our society, like a male has to have a large penis, a giant thick penis, and it's absolutely not true. Oftentimes females orgasm through clitoral stimulation long before penetration has occurred, and that's actually what we want, is the female to orgasm before the male in many of these situations, because it does take so long for a female to get to that place. So being able to understand that we don't need a giant penis to have a great sex life, and you don't need to have a giant penis to be a good lover. These are really important things we talk about in sex, intimacy, and marriage counseling. And there are other ways too to bring about an orgasm. We can have nipple orgasms, we can have clitoral orgasms, vaginal orgasms, and even anal orgasms. So all of these can be built upon in a variety of different sexual experiences together. Now, a big piece about the female orgasm is that if our mindset is stuck on this task or this goal of completing an orgasm, or maybe even the guilt of not orgasming and what does that mean to our partner, or needing to fake an orgasm, or this anxiety of having to like show your partner that they're pleasuring you effectively, and there can be anxiety around faking an orgasm. because we don't want to let our partner down, or we don't want to kind of deflate their ego or cause them to feel criticized. However, a big thing is honest communication in any sexual experience. So being able to talk about what feels good, does that pressure feel positive? You can even use a rating scale, like, right now the pressure you're giving me is at a 9. I really need it at a 2, to kind of give them a rating scale for sex. And so if you're looking to learn more about intimacy and marriage counseling, you can book a free phone consult at wisdomwithinct.com. That's wisdomwithinct.com. I look forward to working with you here at Wisdom Within Counseling, and I hope you enjoyed this video.